So I've been applying to jobs and you've been getting so much rejections. Well, I can relate to that. In this video, I will share with you 5 reasons why you might be getting rejected in your job application. So if you'd like to know more about this, stick around. I'll see you in a sec. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kolade. I'm very excited to see you guys once again. If you're a new subscriber, I'm happy you've joined the community. And if you've been following the story, listen, I'm happy to see you once again. In the last video, my outfit was actually corporate and I was looking too serious. But in this video, I just try to keep it simple. So like the title says, I'll be sharing with you guys 5 reasons why you might be getting rejected in your job application. And number 1 on my list is the fact that you keep applying to every possible job you see in the job market. Now this is a very wrong thing to do, and of course a lot of people always do this, and I myself actually did this in the past. So the best possible thing you want to do is to identify what your top skills are. Then you can tailor your top skills to 2 possible roles that are attractive to you in the job market, and you are more intentional this way, and you can tailor your CV to these 2 roles. So meaning you have 2 CVs, and you even get more intentional in your application by identifying at least 20 companies you can tailor your job application to, and that way you are more strategic, and I'm very sure you're 60% up and running. So the next possible reason why you might be getting rejected in your job application is the fact that you do not do enough research into the company you are interviewing for. So this is something that actually even happened to me in the past. I remember going for an interview and it was even the recruiter that was telling me about their company, telling me what they were doing, and it was clear that I would not get that job. So I wasn't even surprised when the recruiter told me I was rejected. So the worst thing you can do is not to prepare yourself, because if you research about the company, in fact, if you are telling the recruiter new things that are happening in their company, they'll be very excited, and it shows that you're genuinely interested. So how can you then research about the company? You can easily check for news articles. You can easily speak or connect to people on LinkedIn working in this company, and you can easily understand what's happening internally in the division or in the role you're applying for. So that's something you can look into, and if you can have a good level of understanding about the company and research more about the company, it will only help you in your interview. So the next possible reason why you might be getting rejected in your job application is the fact that you self-reject yourself. So I remember I speak with a lot of people, and the first possible thing they say is, it's not possible to get a job. I don't think it's possible. And I also remember when I was actually marketing for a few companies on campus, and when I was speaking to people to actually apply, the first possible thing they tell me is, I can't get a job. Is it possible? And listen, self-rejection will lead you nowhere. So why not try? Give it a go. See, if you don't try, how can you know? And what do you even have to lose? I understand that rejection can actually be painful, but however, self-rejection is one thing that can stop you from putting that one application that can actually change the story. So the best thing you want to do is try to stay positive and try to see people that are actually succeeding in the job market, and try to understand why they are succeeding. If they can do it, I genuinely believe you can actually do it. So self-rejection is one reason why you might be getting rejected in your job application. And the 4th reason why you might be getting rejected in your job application is, listen, before I tell you, kindly consider subscribing to my channel. If you find this very insightful, share and like, and of course, tell me what you think in the comment section. The 4th reason why you're getting rejected in your job application is probably because you're not practicing well enough for your job interview. So the worst possible thing you want to do is to go into an interview and the interviewer is asking a few questions and it's obvious that you're not ready. So do not forget that to be lucky, you need to be prepared, and of course, you need that opportunity. So the preparation comes from you practicing that mock interview. And once you can do this, and you get that opportunity, listen, you are very much ready. And that's how you get better at your job application. So practice, contact a few friends and family that you trust, and you can actually just sit down one-to-one with them. And of course, they'll give you feedback and you can improve from there. And the last possible reason why you might be getting rejected in your job application is the fact that you are not commercially aware. Listen, you might be very smart, you might be the best possible candidate for the role, but if companies are interviewing you and they actually ask you a question that, tell us one recent news you follow in the market, and you do not have anything prepared, or it looks like you are not interested in the business world, of course, no one will give you the job. So the best possible thing is to improve your commercial awareness. So how do you intend to do this? You can easily do this by actually following companies on social media. For example, you can check what they're doing on Instagram, connect with companies even on LinkedIn, and check their website. Many of these companies always post recent news or recent events that are happening in their own industry. Another way you can also do this is to consider subscribing to Financial Times. As a student, you usually get this for free, especially if you are at the business school at your university. So all you need to do is to contact your university if they have any subscription with the Financial Times. So any good university would usually have a free subscription, so you can easily get notified about this. And of course, you can also use Yahoo Finance, Google Finance, and you can also check and listen to news on the television or on YouTube. So this will actually help improve your commercial awareness. I remember I attended one interview and I wasn't so solid in this part, so you want to make sure you're very ready. But listen, the goal here is not to go into the interview and show off to the recruiter that you know everything happening in the market, but basically to have a chat and discussion with the recruiter, and who knows, you guys might have a connection from there and it will actually help in your application. And so these are the 5 top reasons why I generally feel you might be getting rejected in your job application. So if you find this very insightful and you genuinely think this would actually help you in your job strategy, kindly consider subscribing to my channel, and of course you can ask me any question in the comment section. And that's it for this video. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. La prochaine.